Alright guys, today we're going to go over everyone's favorite bar chords. Nice little bar right there. What we're going to do is we're going to go over a little bit of bar technique, and then I'm going to show you the 4 shapes that you need to learn in order to play any major or minor chord across the neck with bar chords. Alright, so first things first, barring. You're going to be using your index finger to bar. You don't want to be coming straight down on it with the pads of your fingers. You want to roll it a little bit towards the headstock, so to your left, for all you right-handers out there. So that gives you a little more, it's a little harder on the side of your finger, and it gives you a little better leverage on that. Also, on the back, instead of coming all the way over, like a lot of times you'll be playing like this, with bar chords you want to be pressing your thumb right there at the back of the neck. That gives you a little more pressure. You can kind of squeeze the neck, so it'll make things a little bit easier. Alright? Also, with your elbow, you want to make sure that when we're barring, a lot of times when we're playing, we can have our elbow out here, just hanging out. But when we're barring, we want to bring our elbow a little bit closer to the body. That puts you at a better angle. Also, with your wrist, you want to push your wrist out a little bit. That's going to give you a better angle. In addition to your elbow, that's going to help you bar the chords a lot better, okay? So pushing the wrist out, elbow back, finger rolled to the left, and what was the other one? I'll figure it out in a second. Alright, so got our bar chord shapes. We got an E shape, which is based on the E chord, the open E. Then we have the E minor shape, which is based on the E minor shape, or the E minor chord. Then we have our A shape, sensing a pattern here. It's based on the A shape, and then the A minor. But when we're barring, we're going to be using our middle finger, ring finger, and pinky. So we got our A shape right there. All right, so let's say we want to play a G sharp major. All right, well, there's 2 ways that we could do this. We can use our E shape and count up to the G sharp. So you got an E right here, then we move everything up 1 fret and then bar the 1st fret, you're going to have an F. Move everything up 1 more, you got an F sharp. 1 more, you got a G, and then ding, 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 we're there. We got a G sharp major right there on the 4th fret playing the E shape. Alright, excuse me, pups, hush. Alright, sorry. Shh, Lola, Lola. Alright, sorry for being interrupted, folks. Okay, now we can use also the A shape. We got our 2 different major shapes. That's our E shape and our A shape. So we can find on the 5th string, that's where our bass note's going to be, we can find where the G sharp is on the 5th string. If you know your dot markers, this shouldn't be hard. So, start with A. Let's go ahead and just count up. Got an A right here. And remember, you can either play the A bar like this, with all 3 of those fingers in 1 fret. It's a little crowded for me, so I like to do a double bar where I'm barring on the 1st fret and then 2 frets over. I'm also barring those 3 right there to make that A shape. Alright, so we got an A, we got an A sharp, we got a B, we got a C, we got a C sharp, we got a D, we got a D sharp, got an E, got an F, got an F sharp, got a G, and all the way up here is G sharp, 11th fret, playing that. So if you'll hear, it's just a little bit different voicing. A voicing is, it's a different way of organizing the notes in a chord. It's the same 3 notes in that chord. It just has a little bit different feel to it. You hear that? It's just a higher G sharp right there, a little bit fuller, lower G right there. Alright, so moving on to minors. We got our E minor shape, and then we have our A minor shape. So your E minor, your bass note reference is going to be on the 6th string. So since our E, our open 6th string is our bass note for the E minor chord. Alright, so let's say that we want to play an A sharp minor. Okay, well all we got to do is walk this shape up, move everything up 1. That's going to be an F minor. Move everything up 1 more, we got an F sharp minor, we got a G minor, got a G sharp minor, got an A minor, and there we are. On the 6th fret, we have an A sharp minor. Alright, second. My camera is whacking out on me. Okay. Alright, so then we can also figure out where the A sharp minor is on the using the A minor shape. Now we don't have to go far for this one. One note higher than A is A sharp, right? Move everything up to the first fret, and we have the A sharp minor. So that's bar chords in a nutshell, guys. Y'all let me know if you have any questions.